Hey guys, how's it going today? Ryan Shields here with the Shields Group at Royal LePage Martin Liberty Realty. Well, our real estate market has been cooking all year, but come June 1st, your buying power might decrease by up to 5%. So what is happening on June 1st that might change your buying power? Well, the Canadian government is changing the stress test rules. Now, what is the stress test? This was a test that was brought in 2016 to try and cool down the market a little bit and make sure first-time home buyers at that time were better prepared if the interest rates ever kind of crept up a little bit from back in those days. Well, they've actually went down since 2016, but the stress test has gotten harder and higher every year. Originally, it was brought in just for first-time home buyers, but now it affects everybody. And come June 1st, they're changing the stress test for conventional mortgages, which is if you're buying a house with 20% down payment or greater, you now have to qualify at a higher rate than we did today. So why are they doing this? What is the point of this stress test? Well, it is just a safeguard, to be honest with you. It is to protect buyers from any financial stresses that come up in your lives. Maybe it is a change of income, a loss of job. In the future, the rates are going to go up. We're not going to see these sub 2% rates forever, so they are going to climb up. And all as the government is doing is protecting buyers from themselves, really. So right now, currently today, you need to qualify for a mortgage for 4.79%. Doesn't matter what actual rate you're getting, but you would have to qualify for your loan at 4.79%. Now, it seems kind of ridiculous to qualify for something that high when you're only paying 1.9%, 2% with the bank. But come June 1st, you're going to have to qualify at 5.25%, or your interest rate plus 2%, whichever one is greater. And again, they're just trying to protect you. I know it kind of sucks, but they are, in the grand scheme of things, trying to protect you from a market change, because inevitably the interest rates are going to change. We are going to see them go up, and it's going to hurt some people. So the question is, how much does this small change actually affect you as a buyer? Well, it'll affect you about 4 to 5% of your purchase power. So today, if you are out shopping and getting a pre-qualification, you can purchase up to, say, $444,000. Well, come June 1st, that buying power shrinks down to $422,000. So it is that change of about 4 to 4.5% as far as what you're going to be able to afford. Now, what does this really mean? Why are they doing this? Well, I'll give you a couple real life examples here. So today, if you were to buy something for $300,000 on a 25-year amortization at 2% interest rate, which you can get fairly regularly right now, your monthly payments would be $1,270 a month. Today, you would have to qualify with the current stress test at 4.79%. So if the rates ever did creep up to that 4.79%, your payment on that same $300,000 mortgage would jump all the way up to $1,709 a month. That's a huge jump. That's just about a 35% jump. And really, it's a 35% safety net they've given us. So if rates do come up, if things change, you have about a 35% window to play with. Come June 1st, you'll have to qualify at 5.25%. Those payments, if the rates jump to 5.2% on that same $300,000 mortgage, would be $1,788 a month. Now, that's a huge jump from $1,270 to $1,788. So all this is doing is, worst case scenario, those rates do jump up. They still want to make sure you have enough money to A, make your mortgage payments, pay your regular bills, and have a life. They don't want you to all of a sudden lose everything because a mortgage payment has jumped $500 a month. And let's be honest, there's not too many people that can afford a huge $500 a month mortgage payment jump. So come June 1st, big changes are coming. The interesting thing about this is you can get pre-qualified now, but come June 1st, you're going to have to meet with your bank again just to reconfirm everything, because it all changes. Everything's new on June 1st. So If you're looking at buying right now, let's get out there, find something before June 1st, try and get something purchased in May so you can avoid these new stress test rules. If not, it might change the way things look come the summertime for you. If you have any questions about the stress test changes, if you have any questions about what's going on in our market here in Brandon, feel free to give me a call. Ryan Shields at the Shields Group at Royal LePage Martin Liberty Realty.